Hey guys, so today I'm going to be showing you how to French braid your hair in 2 parts. Now, I do have a couple of videos on how to French braid your hair in 2 parts, but I've been requested a few times to do another video just showing you a simple and the easiest way I can teach you guys to French braid. So that's what I'm going to be doing today, because I know when I was learning how to French braid, I couldn't figure out what I was doing wrong. So I hope this video helps you guys. So yeah, let's jump right into it. So the first thing you want to do is just start off by brushing through your hair, just to make sure you don't have any tangles, because when you are French braiding your hair, you don't want any tangles to get in your way, so you have a nice and pretty French braid. Then what you want to do is just part your hair in the middle down the back, like that, and then the one side I'm just going to take it and tie it off with a rubber band, just so it is out of the way, just like that. Okay, and I'm going to bring the camera in closer now so you guys can see what I'm doing in the French braid. Okay, so what you want to start off by doing is taking a section of hair to start your braid. So just take your finger and take out a section of hair about that size. Then what you want to do is part it into 3 even pieces, like that, 3 pieces. Okay, now to start the French braid, you want to take an outside section, cross it over the middle piece, like that. Okay, you do not want to take an outside piece and cross under the middle piece. You want to make sure you're crossing your side sections of hair over the middle piece, because if you're crossing the hair under the middle piece, what you're going to do, you're going to end up creating a Dutch braid, which is what I kept doing when I was trying to learn how to French braid. And I was getting really frustrated because I'm like, this does not look like a French braid. Okay, so I'll show you again. Just take a section of hair, smooth it out, and then part it into 3 even pieces. Then you're going to take your outside section, cross it over the middle piece, like that, and then take your other outside section and cross it over the middle piece. And what you just created one braid, but you want to make sure you keep going over, not under. So you create the French braid and not a Dutch braid. Okay, then on the side here, you want to take a little section of hair and kind of separate it from the rest of the hair. Okay, take the section of hair you just parted out and add it to your side piece. Okay, then the section of hair you just added to your side piece, you're just going to cross it over the middle piece. Going over, not under, like that. Okay, then on this side, you're going to take another little piece, because you want to go from this side to this side, this side to this side. You want to keep going back and forth so your French braid's even. Alright, so I just sectioned out another little piece of hair. You're going to add that into your side piece. Then you're going to take the side piece and cross it over the middle. And just pull tight and try and keep it high on your head. Okay, take a little section of hair. Add that to your side piece, the section of hair you just separated out of the rest of the hair, add it to your side piece, and then take the hair you just added to your side piece, cross it over the middle, just like that. And then you just go to the other side and keep doing that all the way until you're out of hair. Keep trying to hold your hands up high so you don't have a droopy French braid, because you want it higher on your head. Okay, so now what you're going to do, you're going to take a piece of hair, a section of hair, and you're going to add that to your side piece, okay? And then you're going to cross it over the middle piece just once, like that. And then go to this side and keep doing that. So take a piece, add it to the side, cross it over the middle. Okay, when you've gotten kind of high up on your head, you're going to take a section of hair and you're going to drag it up so you get a nice section going into your French braid. And then add it to your side piece, cross it over the middle. Okay, now you can see the French braid. Now I've done a pretty thick French braid. Now you can do a smaller French braid. You just take a smaller section in the beginning and just add smaller pieces in. But I've done a bigger French braid. Now after you have added all of the hair from your ear, so you can see your ear now, you want to reposition your hands. I'm going to turn around for this. Reposition your hands So now you're holding it towards the back of your head. Now I have a video on how to French braid your hair in one part down the back. I'll link that down below because it's kind of easier to see how I hold my hands in the back. But you just want to hold them in the back, okay? Then what you're going to do is take a section of hair from the side, a section of hair on the side, add it into your side piece, and cross it over the middle piece, just once, okay? And then you go on this side, add a piece of hair to the side piece, and cross it over. And just keep doing that all the way down until you've incorporated all of the hair, and then when you've incorporated all the hair, you're just going to continue to braid down normally. Okay, so I have my last section of hair here. I'm going to add it to my side piece, cross it over the middle, and then we're going to take the outside section, this side, cross it over. So now you're just going to continue braiding down, crossing the side pieces over the middle. Okay, so I'm just kind of taking it over my shoulders so I can finish braiding all the way down. So you just continue to braid all the way down. And then you're just going to take a rubber band and tie it off. Okay, so I finished French braiding this one, as you can see. Now I'm going to French braid this side here, but I'm going to keep it at a wider angle so you guys can see what I'm doing from a different view, so maybe that will help you guys. Okay, so I'm just going to start my French braid. Hair, cross it over the middle, cross it over the middle. Okay, now when adding hair to your French braid, you don't want to just like on the front here, you don't want to just take a section right by the braid and add it in. You want to take a section from all the way over here, go to your French braid, and then add it into the side. Okay? So like over here, I'm just going to take a little section by the French braid and add it in. And then cross this hair over the middle. But then on the front here by your face, you want to take the hair and drag it, take your finger underneath the hair and go all the way back to your French braid. You don't want to just take a little chunk of hair by the French braid. You want to make sure you take all of the hair there. And then add it to the side piece and cross over. But you want to make sure you just take sections of hair by the French braid. And then on the front here, you're going to take it from your face and drag it back to your French braid and add it to the side piece. Okay, this is my last section of hair here by my ear. So I'm going to take that and add it to the side and then cross it over. Okay, now I'm going to reposition my hands so I can French braid the back nicely. And then you add hair. All the way from the part, you want to add all this hair into the side. The last piece of hair, now you just want to braid down normally, crossing the side pieces over the middle. And then when I can't braid down anymore down the back, I just take it over my shoulder and continue to braid all the way down. And just tie it off with a rubber band. And then you have your French braids. And then you have them nice down the back. Now, if you don't reposition your hands to holding them in the back, when you French braid the back, if you don't reposition your hands, it's not going to look nice like this. Your French braid is going to end up being by your ear here if you don't reposition your hands. But just keep practicing Like I said, when I learned this, I just kept practicing, and eventually I finally figured out what I was doing wrong. So that is it. I really hope this helped you guys learn how to French braid. I tried to make it as simple as I could. So yeah, that is the finished French braid. And you can do this on wet hair. That's perfectly fine. If you do it on wet hair and you sleep in it, you get really pretty waves in the morning. So yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!